Alright, we're doing another video on the BioKleen. If I can find an affiliate link, I'll put it in the video description. I just did video 1. The dog has been sick for the whole week, longer than that. Turns out she got a vaccine. No, she didn't get a vaccine. She got a shot for an allergy shot for chewing on her paws, and it stopped her from eating for 2 to 3 days at a time. Oh, that's the washing machine. I'm cleaning up all the poop off of the towels, the bedding, the sheets, the stuff I had on the floor. This is one of the rugs, and this morning she went, and that's poop. Diarrhea, 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 diarrhea. It's all over the place. It's over there. So you're supposed to remove all of this stuff. This carpet is really cool. It's a rug, but it's really cool in the fact that most stuff doesn't seem to be soaking into it. I just want to see how well this BioKleen works without having removed the dirt. So far the first video I was pretty impressed. The vet bill for her ultrasound yesterday, $1,500. For keeping her overnight, they said $1,100. It's going to be $1,500. Maybe it's probably going to go up a little bit more, because the more money they can charge me, the more money they're going to charge me, because they can get away with it. If you want to donate, ask for my PayPal info. And you don't know me, you don't know the dog, so if you don't want to, that's fine. I don't expect anybody to, but this is a review. Let's see what it does. You can see over here, we've got poop. And we got poop, and we got poop, and we got poop. So you're supposed to pour this on there and let it soak in for 5 minutes. I got the brush. I have a brush that I used. You can see the green thing over in the upper left. I don't know that I want to use it on this one. I don't want to splatter and spray the poop all over the room. But I just want to see, how good does this work without... Wow. 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 This stuff's just incredible. I don't think it's going to remove all of it. This stuff's matted way down, all the way in there. I just want to see what's going to happen as we remove, again, the top layer. I know everyone's saying you should be wearing gloves. It's only dog poop. Relax. Just relax. So that's the upper part. You can see it's still matted way in there. It's definitely matted. And I've got a carpet cleaner that I'm going to use, just not now. And the dog, she's out for the day. This would be the time to do it, but I just had a really hard week. A lot of tears, thinking my dog was going to die. And I didn't think she was coming. I didn't think I was going to keep her. I didn't think she was coming home. I had her admitted today. Told them what I thought it was. They agreed. It was the shot they gave her. And okay, so let's see. Let's not rub it around too much, because you can't rub it around on YouTube, can you? That's absolutely incredible. This stuff, I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. I just cleaned the carpet, a few areas in the living room, and I was surprised. I'm not even using a carpet machine. That's what's remarkable. I'm not using a carpet machine. This is just putting this stuff on there and blotting it up. And like I said before, something about this rug, things really don't soak in that well. So most of this is on the top. But let me finish this off. Remarkable product. We're going to go over here. I'm not going to record it, but I'm going to go over there. This is just a lot of poof. A lot of poofus. We'll clean this up. We'll see how this thing does. If I can find an affiliate link for you to buy this on Amazon, I will. If I can't, then I won't. Still, help me out. The dog, it's very, very expensive, the bills that are coming in for the dog. If you want to help me out, thank you. I totally recommend it. I know you're looking at this and you're saying, wow, you can see where he cleaned it up. But that's just the fibers that are in the other direction compared to where I didn't clean. This stuff's awesome. Now, I will tell you, it's a good product. It works. If you've got feces, if you've got wine, who really cares as long as the stain comes out? If you've got feces or urine on a rug or a sheet, I would use a carpet machine afterwards to remove whatever water and dirt is still in the carpet. because you're probably going to have a lot of germs and bacteria that soak down into the fibers. But for a top clean, to get this thing going, absolutely remarkable. Okay, final clean. That is obviously poop that she left this morning that dripped off of the blanket that was on the floor, trying to protect it. So I'm probably going to be able to pick that up without the brush, and a popsicle stick works really good if it's diarrhea. Get your paper towel, put it on the ground, get a couple layers, get a popsicle stick, scoop it up, boom, 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 and then throw it in the trash. Do not put paper towels down the toilet. You'll plug it, and you're going to have a plumber problem too. What happens with this? How lucky am I with that? So we got that little piece of dried poofus. We have an itty-bitty stain over there. I'm very lucky, and we have this stain over here. So let's put this thing over here. Let's see what we get. I'm really curious, how much am I going to get off of this little pooey stain over here? Pooey mazooey, pachamalooey. People are going to say, why are you using a paper towel? Well, as I said, use a paper towel because you can blot up with a paper towel and you can see the dirt that comes up and gets absorbed in the paper towel. If you're using a towel, it's really hard to do that, and you're probably going to rub the towel all over and just mash the poo or whatever stain you've got all over the place. Paper towel, you go and you blot it up. You see what you've got. You can see I have next to no, there's not really any dirt there, even though this carpet is filthy. The poop stain is still there, and I was using a brush on the other thing. The poop stain is actually kind of gone. So I don't know if this is poop or vomit over here or what this is that she left. She left everything here. She left diarrhea, poop. It was a nightmare of a week with her being really sick, not eating, not drinking, me thinking I was going to lose her. So you want to blot. Look at the dirt that came off of this. And I know these carpets are filthy. They haven't really been cleaned. You see a little bit of, you see a lot of wetness, ladies. There's wetness over there, but there's also dark, it's kind of a dark, dirty type thing. So, as I've said over and over again, you're going to have bacteria from all of this stuff, unless it's a wine or some type of a drink. Get yourself a carpet cleaner and put the water over there, brush, and circulate the water and bring it up. But I'm doing this now because if you do that with a carpet cleaner, you're going to be shooting a whole bunch of water in there, and it's just going to drip down and soak into the fibers of the carpet, where you're never going to get it out unless you've got a really powerful suction. So ladies, if you got a good suction machine over there, you're good. And if you don't have good suction, then now I'm looking at this. The carpet's wet. That looks pretty darn good. I didn't use a brush. I've been using a brush on the others. I didn't use a brush on this, and I didn't want to use a brush. I just wanted to see what's this going to do. That's pretty darn good. I don't know that's we might have a little acid burn over here when this dries out from the stain. Enzyme cleaners are not magic. They don't remove the acid burn. But this did pretty darn good. I'm happy to leave it that way right now. I'll get the carpet machine after I get my dog back home. Remarkable product. Very happy with it. The price is reasonable. And thank you for watching. Final result. Yes, I did not use the carpet cleaner machine yet, but you can still see the stain over there. Looks a lot better. You can still see the stain over there. Again, the carpet machine has not been used yet. I'm sure there's a lot of dirt to extract from there, but we obviously have a burn stain. And over here, the first two that I worked on, you can still see the burn stain. I don't know how much of that is dirt still in the carpet, how much of it is the area has been clean and the rest of the carpet. Well, you can see where the area has been cleaned. It's definitely a brighter white area around there. But we still have the stain right in there. And we have the stain right in there. Again, carpet machine was not used, so I have not extracted all of the dirt, but I'm happy. I wasn't expecting to get such good results. Again, I used Folex on a lot of the stuff, and then I used the BioKleen. It obviously took out an incredible amount of dirt that was still in the carpet, a lot of stain, and I think once I use the machine, it will probably remove more dirt and more stain, but when a dog goes on a carpet, unless you're dealing with a professional that has all the enzymes and the proper way to do it, you're probably never going to get rid of these stains on your own. Here we are a couple hours later. The carpet is still wet in the middle. You can see the white area where the carpet definitely is cleaner around the two stains. I don't know if the two stains are wet or if they are stains. So we're going to have to wait for this to dry to figure this all out. I will say that I put a paper towel over both of these to dry them out a little, and the paper towel stinks of poo. So if you think that using this chemical and blotting like I did on the carpet, whew, is going to remove that in the center over there, that is wet. That's definitely wet. It's also filled with poo residue that's soaked down into the fibers. So I'm definitely going to have to use checking my message, I'm definitely going to have to use a carpet cleaner to get in there and remove the smell and the bacteria. Everything, by the way I did it, soaked down into the fibers and didn't remove it. You could use a power, like a shop vac. You could use a carpet machine, which is really what I need to do, or this place is going to have carpet that stinks and that has a stain that's soaked all the way in. You do see the clean areas, and I don't know. I'm assuming that this over here is a clean area. It's a definitely clean area. That's what the carpet should look like, so it gives you an idea how dirty it is. So the BioKleen really does work as far as this area over here. This is a clean carpet. It really does clean the carpet around the stain. You can see the white ring. That's a clean carpet. This is a filthy carpet. This in the middle is the stain, the poop, and the enzyme cleaner you saw on the paper towel. It broke it down. It did definitely break it down. But to clean a carpet, you need to have liquid pouring into it, and you need to have suction removing the liquid at the same time before it soaks down too deep. Otherwise, you end up with no clean carpet.